Hello everybody, Sean Cowan here. Welcome to my cozy little office. You can see it used to be my father's workshop behind here. And it's nice and quiet. We got the furnace going. We got the dryer going. Upstairs, tenant's dryer is probably going to be running in about 2.2 seconds. But anyways, I just want to thank you so much for everybody for getting together and working through these past 2 weeks. I know it's been very stressful. I know it's been very awkward. And I apologize. I do not normally run a semester like this. I don't think I've ever had a more complex, busy semester. The problems with my comp lab, I've been having problems with my literature lab, access codes, people not being able to see the assignment. Boy, I know you guys have been busy on your end. It has certainly been busy on this end trying to keep everything together. I want to applaud everybody's effort for getting their Facebook posts in. I know that some of you are still a little bit behind as far as getting your course IDs, getting your access codes and stuff like that. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to extend weeks 1 and 2 a little bit. We'll say by Wednesday. Get in your work by Wednesday. I will not deduct points. I really want to help you guys, and part of it may be a bribe because we've had so many problems during this semester. But I want to extend that to Wednesday of next week. So if you have in your assignments by the 26th, you'll be fine. My goal is not to punish students. My goal is to get everything smoothly running here. I especially apologize to those who are in the Facebook group English Competition 2-ON. We've got maybe 6 or 7 students in there, and only 2 have posted, and it's been quite stressful because I know you guys have asked me questions. Are these the Facebook assignments? And I said no, and then they actually were, and I'm so sorry. What I'm going to be doing tonight is I'm going to be finishing up Pure Building. I'm going to be posting that to the portal, and I'm going to be working on setting up week 3. Consider this to be your end of the week announcement. I'm going to be doing this every Thursday. Tomorrow I'll be introducing the new unit. Fridays you'll see a new post from me. And essentially what I'm trying to do is maintain some, communication with you guys. Because oftentimes you never get to see your instructor in the online classroom except through emails. And you'll notice the Facebook discussion boards. I've been keeping a very high presence there, trying to make sure that everybody's on the right track, trying to make sure that everybody gets at least some feedback, and maybe a question or two about maybe your perceptions of what we've been reading there. This week we've been looking at Sylvia Plath's Metaphors, which is a riddle that's pretty cleverly written. And one of you actually made a very interesting point. The end sentence. I'd like you to just take a look at that for a minute. And note, is it positive? Is it negative? Think about that, the tone of it. She's gotten on a train and can't get off. That's an interesting way to really look at a pregnancy. It's not a very positive outlook, is it? We've also been looking at Robert Frost's Mending Wall, which has always been one of my favorite poems. I've been up to Robert Frost's home up here on the North Shore of that area. And it's quite an interesting journey. Remember, he was just an ordinary man, and he got up in the morning, he put each shoe on its proper foot, and went out, and he owned a farm, from what I understand, and he worked just like you and I, but yet he had a terrific knack for poetry. In Mending Wall, which is really a study in our behavior, if you think about it, it's not clear. It's clear that Robert Frost is obviously talking about a physical wall. But if we really dig into it and look at it from our perspective, and this is something called reader response criticism, meaning we have the, if you want to say, interpretation that makes sense for us, that it's, the author may have had one intended interpretation, but we as the readers don't understand where he was coming from. So as a result, we develop our own views of the poem. Some of you have mentioned, we set up boundaries in our own lives to kind of give us the impression that, we don't want to let anybody in, we don't want to put anybody out. So when you're reading the poetry, think about it from that angle. Now tonight I'm going to be finishing up skill building. I'm going to be creating week 3, and I'll be uploading that. So chances are later on this evening, if you double check me about 8 or 9 o'clock, you will be able to see the assignments. Always check your portals, guys. It's really important. The portal, we have had trouble over the past few semesters with updating, and it loses grades sometimes. Please be proactive in your own education. It's very important. And if I miss anything, just don't take it personally. Email me, chances are it was a glitch, and I will take care of it right away. Okay? So I will post again tomorrow with a YouTube video that will goes into detail of what we're going to be looking at tomorrow. For the following week. Just to let you know, Wednesday or Thursday of next week, I will actually not be here. My fiance's dress fitting is down in New Jersey, and we've got to finally take care of that. I will let you guys know ahead of time. In 3 weeks now, on October 13th, I will be getting married, and that week I'm going to be off on my honeymoon. What I'm probably going to do is set up. I'm going to be on here and there. That's the beauty of online classrooms. But I'm probably going to set up somebody to be a leader of the group discussions, and when I come back, I will, grade automatically. So think about who maybe might be the best choice for leader for the group. Okay? I'll give you more updates on that later. Take care, guys.